Good evening, hockey fans. We're here back at the New England Sports Center, and we are getting ready for the start of the game between the Team Colorado 14 UAA team and the North Shore Hawks. I'm actually not sure where they're out of, but Chicago, is that what it is? All right, Chicago. So this should be a pretty good game. Chicago actually has some pretty good women and girls programs there, so they got a pretty, like Boston, they got some pretty good players to choose from. Looks like we got, starting up front, we got Flanagan with Plumman, and is that 22 up there? That would be Wadey. Wadey was a little Tasmanian Devil in the last game, so let's see what she has for this game. Back on D, starting off with Marvisi and Collins. Puck is dropped, and we are ready to go. 44 gets it for the Hawks, throws it down into the Team Colorado zone, picked up down low by Collins. Lost a handle on that one. Marvisi knocks it over to the near side boards. Chipped up to Wadey. Wadey bats it past a couple of the Hawks defenders and racing down to get it. Up the near side boards. Back up to the point. Marvisi, a shot redirected up front and covered up by the goaltender on an early chance by Team Colorado. We're going to have a face-off just to the left of number 31, the goaltender for the Hawks. Flanagan taking the draw. Puck's batted around. Nobody coming away with it cleanly. Back to the point. Collins with it. Or not able to get to it. Marvisi trying to chase it down. And saved by Guerrera. She's in net in lieu of Lyons today. Lyons had a pretty good game today, ending a 2-2 tie. Batted up. Hawks controlling it right at the point. Thrown down low. Picked off by Gray. Chipped up. Choi with it. Trying to take it in. Centering pass goes through the crease, but the goaltender, nobody ever touched that. Back up to the slot. Thrown up over to the far side. Buddenweiser bounces it off the boards. And puck's bouncing around right at center ice. Picked up by Storfa. Storfa takes it down into the Hawks zone. Number 3 with it down low. She ends up losing it, rolls off of her stick. Shot saved by the goaltender. Another shot of that ekes through the crease out the other side, but the referee blew the whistle. He lost sight of the puck, so we get a stoppage of play and another face-off to the goaltender's left. Good chances by Colorado so far early on in this game. Gray stepping up to take the draw. Picked up by the Hawks, taken behind her own net. Quick change of direction, chipped up the boards. Rowan right there, had it knocked past her. Budenweiser not able to get to it. 15 carries it in. Shot towards Guerrera. That went off of something and redirected just wide. Gray had it for a second and goes off the skate of Choi. Kept in the Team Colorado zone. Round over to the near side. Buddenweiser with it. Throws it up, but that one does not go to a Team Colorado player. Back to the point. 77 with it down low. Guerrera bats at it and knocks it behind the net. Another chance down low. Hawks with some good chances right now as they're getting some good fakes on the goaltender. Budenweiser racing for it and not able to get to it first. Up to Storfa. Storfa with it now. Tries to chip it up and goes off of a stick. Over to the far side. Choi picks it up on the half wall. Chips it up and out of the zone. And that's going to go for an icing. And it does on Team Colorado. Team Colorado needed that change. But we're going to have a face-off just to the left of Guerrera. Back to the point. Shot and blocked up front. Picked up by number 8 down low. Centering pass. That's blocked up front. Quick change of direction by Fry. Fry carries it out the far side, hands it off to number 21. That is Bachman. Bachman throws it up the boards. Doesn't really go anywhere. Fry picks it up again below the goal line. Chipped up and not out, as that shot's wide of the net by number 44 for the Hawks. Bachman with it now. Rims around over to the near side. We don't have really good visibility down there, but we got some cameras, so hopefully we can see most of what's going on. Back to the point, number 44 holding it and throws it down low. Shot, and off of a bad rebound off of Guerrera, the Hawks bury the first goal of the game. Hawks on the board early on. That's the same thing that happened to Team Colorado in the previous game. We are at the 11:32 mark of the first period, with Hawks now leading 1-0. Wadey with a head of steam carries it in, gets knocked down, no call by the officials. 61 with it, passes it up to 3. 3 throws it all the way down. That goes down into the Colorado zone, but that is an icing call as it was right before the red line. So we're going to have a face-off down in the Hawks zone, just to the right of number 31, the goaltender for the Hawks. Marvisi with it on the half wall. Tries to center that one. That's picked off. Chipped up. Wadey right there with the good stick. Marvisi back to 91 Collins. Shot saved by the goaltender. Nobody in front to pick up the rebound. So the goaltender holds on to that one, and we get a stoppage of play and a face-off. A face-off just to the right of the goal. Or I'm sorry, face-off's going to be to the left of the goaltender. 10:48 in the first period. Team Colorado down 1-0. Back to the point. Rowan with it and throws it off of one of the Hawks players. Storfa gets it, throws it towards the net, and that's batted away. Chipped up the near side boards. Past Rowan, number 15 carries it down in to the Colorado zone. Another shot on, saved by Guerrera. Budenweiser there, but not able to get to the puck. Finally knocks it away on a backhand. Hooked up a little bit, no call. Shouldn't be there, one there. This physical game. Hawks come away with it, backhand, and number 15 buries that past Guerrera for the second Hawks goal of this period and the game. Team Colorado needs to start getting some chances in front of the Hawks goaltender and burying him. Hawks are doing a really good job of doing that. Chipped in by Corrigan. Corrigan chasing it down. Off the near side half wall, thrown up. Bachman with it. Quick change of direction. She decides to carry it in herself. Chipped down low. Up the far side, the Hawks come away with that one, but only temporarily, as Bachman not able to keep it in. She still maintains control of the puck temporarily. Loses it. Number 9, Landa with it over to Corrigan. Corrigan takes it, backhands it down into the Hawks zone, chases it down, gets it behind the net, over to the far side. Number 13, Landcamer with it, gets it, throws it towards the net, and the goaltender saw that all the way and managed to glove it down. We're going to have a face-off just to the right of the goaltender for the Hawks, number 31. And Flanagan taking the draw out with, sorry, that's not Flanagan. That is, oh, it is Flanagan. My bad. Puck comes out, pops over to the far side. Marvisi there to pick it up. Bounces it off the boards and not out. Second attempt is out, and we got an offsides call as it did pop out of the zone for a fraction of a second and then goes right back into the zone. We're going to do a face-off right in front of the Team Colorado bench. Back to Marvisi. Marvisi chips it out on a backhand. Thrown back in by the Hawks. Goes behind the net. Collins there down below the goal line. Gets it up to Wadey. Wadey not able to control that one cleanly. Wadey gets hauled down. Flanagan. 37. Plumman gets it down deep, but we have an interference call on the Hawks. This is a chance for Colorado to get back on the board at the 8:32 mark of the first period. That gives Team Colorado a power play. Gray stepping up to take the draw, and we got a quick whistle. The referees did not like that drop, so they're going to redo it. Gray again stepping up to take the draw, going against number 7 for the Hawks. Number 7 wins that one. Choi with it, gets it to Rowan. Rowan keeps it in, back down to Choi. Choi picks it up in the far corner. Choi backhands it towards the slot. Nobody there. Picked back up by Choi, pushed back, and pops out of the zone by Buttenweiser. Choi gets it and loses a handle on it, picks it back up, throws it down low. Hawks again with control over it. Choi steals that one right on the half wall. Centering pass to Rowan. She wasn't able to get to that. That was picked off by number 3. Number 3 carries it down. Storfa bats it down low on a redirect. The Hawks pick it up. Fry with it. Gets it back to Bachman. Over to Landa. Landa controls it now. She comes skating up. Corrigan picks it up.
Still down inside Hawks territory. Sent across the crease, up along the backside. They busted out. They're heading down. Oh, that ran over like a steamroller. Picks it up, wheels it behind the goal. Reverses his Fry. She'll pass it on up to Ava Bachman, who will change directions and try to slide it up into the neutral zone, but fails to do so. Puck still bouncing around like a pinball machine, but Ava's there to try to settle it down back behind the Team Colorado goal. And we have a delayed penalty coming on. That will be for a trip. So we'll be going on our second power play. Yes, it's a different guy behind the microphone right now. It's your favorite comical commentator. Dun, dun, dun. Hey, did you guys know it's Diarrhea Awareness Week? It runs all the way through Friday. Just to let you know. Check on your friends.
So, let me find out what's going on with those.
All right. Hopefully you guys are rejoining me. We're having some technical difficulties with equipment. A signal blipped and disconnected everything. So Hopefully you're still joining us. It's about to end the end of the first period. It's 2-0 in favor of the Hawks. But, like I said, we got 8 seconds left to go. And offsides. All right. So you guys know it's usually Chico, talking here. So I'm the one that started the season. Chico wasn't available for the first 2 games, so I'm the comical commentator. All right. But what you guys don't know is I'm usually actually behind the camera. So I'm doing the camera, and he's doing the commentating. So let's hear what we got for 4.5 seconds. We'll chuck it down, and that should wrap up the period. All right. So at the end of 1, it is the Hawks 2, Team Colorado 0. But I got some good jokes for you, okay? Let's find out. All right. Oh, so everyone had to fly from Colorado all the way here to Boston, right? So, I sued the airline because they misplaced my luggage. Sadly, I lost my case. Is that bad or what? Woo! That's like saying someone stole my coffee mug and now I got to go to the police station to look at mug shots. That's bad too. So I don't know if I gave you, if you guys get the starting lineup. I don't know if Chico did that for you while he's working on the technical side. Let me give you a rundown of all the people. Bella Choi is number 4, number 5, Jaden Malish, number 7, Jordan Lyons, number 8 is Josie Storfa, 9 is Charlie Landa, 10 is Anna Thomason, 11 is Kira Gray, 12 is Aubrey Rowan, 13 is Lily Landkamer, 14 is Brianna Marvici, 16 is Shayla Buttenweiser, 21 is Ava Brockman, number 22 is Lindsay Waddy, 24 is Dylan Corrigan, 32 is Bridget Guerrero. She's the one between the pipes this afternoon. Number 37, Aaliyah Plumman. Sylvia Fry is 41. 88 is Indy Eaton. 92, Vivian Flanagan. And 94, Sylvia Collins. So your Team Colorado will be in the white jerseys. They're going to be going from the right to the left. Let's get ready to kick off this one. Pucks are in. Face-off is in. And here we go. Up along the far boards, controlled there by Team Colorado, who will try to get it up and around of the zone through the neutral zone. Swarmed there by the Colorado, but it'll be offsides. Woo! Oh, my Lord. All right, so we're going to hand it back over to Chico. He's a better commentator than me.
Thanks to Jamie for taking over while we had some technical difficulties. We are back up and running, and we have started the second period. Is it still 2-0? Yep. All right, so let's get this back. There we go. Hawks still up 2-0 in this game so far. Back into the neutral zone. Collins picks it up, throws it over to Wadey. Wadey gets it past one of the Hawks players and chips it down into the Hawks zone, thrown up and not out as Flanagan was right there to put some pressure on. Thrown up and out, and Collins not able to get to it. Marvisi does. Marvisi controls it now, looking to hand it off, bounces it off the boards. Chipped up and out by Team Colorado. Wadey putting some pressure on Wadey with a breakaway shot way wide of the net. Got to do a little bit. Can't pull it back so much, but good chance by Wadey to get Colorado back in it. Shot towards the net, saved by the goaltender as she covers that one up, and we get a stoppage of play and a face-off just to the goaltender's right. Again, we are in the second period. I apologize for the technical difficulties. Some stuff happened and the network got disrupted. Took me a little bit to get it back up and running, but we are back and ready to finish off the game. So the stream will actually have some time missing from the end of the first period. Picked up by Colorado, shot towards the net, saved by the goaltender. No rebound there as she was able to cover that one up. And we get another stoppage of play and a face-off to her left. Gray stepping up to take the draw for Team Colorado, going against number 7. Back to the point. And a shot by 92, I believe that was, by Flanagan. No, that wasn't Flanagan. That was one of the other players. Budenweiser with a good back check, able to get back and keep the Hawks from getting a good scoring chance. Throwing up the boards. And puck's like right there, goes towards Guerrera. She just pushes it behind the net, rimmed around over the near side. And Gray with it now. Gray skating up, tries to chip it up the boards, pops not out of the zone, is backhanded down low. Gray again with it, throwing up the boards. Storfa there. She's not able to get it out as the Hawks get it and throw it back down deep. Collins with it, chips it up the boards. Collins again picks it up and loses a handle on it. Sorry, that wasn't Collins. That was Bachman, number 12. Sorry, that wasn't Bachman. That was Rowan. I'm still trying to get all these names figured out. And number 5, that's Malish, able to keep it in, get it down low. Malish batting at it, and one of the girls for the Hawks not able to get it out. Over to the far side. Again, Malish there. She loses a handle on it. One of the Hawks players, number 23, brings it down and ends up popping out, and 15 backhands it back in, and we get an offsides call as 23 was still in the zone. Colorado not able to get much going so far in this game. Malish taking the draw. And Corrigan with it now. Tries to get it up to Malish. Not able to do so. That's picked off by number 11. Chipped in on to the far corner. Rims around down low. Right behind the net. Picked up by the Hawks. Centering pass. That's blocked up front by Rowan. Sorry, not Rowan. Number 21. That's Bachman. Malish with it. Over to Fry, and she just chips it down low. Colorado not able to get to it first, as the Hawks do, and they do chip it out. Almost kept in by Bachman. Finally picked off. Backhand by Landkammer, and not able to maintain control. We got an offsides call as the Hawks bring it back into the zone on an offsides. Colorado takes it down low. Wadey battling down, and the Hawks come away with that one. Wadey knocks it away, but the Hawks pick it back up, chip it up and out, goes past Fry. Bachman picks it up down low. Bachman with it. Quick change of direction, tries to carry it up. Fry picks off that shot. She does another quick change of direction, comes out the other side, chips it up the half wall. Batted away and thrown back in, but only temporarily. Over to Wadey. Wadey, she gets it past one of the Hawks players, chipped down low by Plowman. Plowman battling for it in the near side corner. Wadey there, throws it towards the net, goes past everybody. Picked up by Marvisi. Marvisi with a quick change of direction. Shot blocked up front. Marvisi with a good stick, knocked it away. Wadey chips it in. Plowman going down to pick it up on the goal line. Centering pass goes off the side of the net, chipped down net. And Wadey still with it down low. Again, thrown towards the net. And Flanagan not able to get the shot off. Marvisi picks it off at the blue line. She tries to throw it down low. That's blocked by a couple bodies. 30 with it. Carries it up through the neutral zone and backhands it down low. Collins picks that one up. Colorado not able to take advantage of the bad change by the Hawks. And they end up with an offsides call as one of their players went into the zone a little too early. For those interested, the Colorado and Toronto game is currently ongoing with Colorado in Toronto right now. Toronto up 1-0 so far in that tilt. Shot towards, saved by Guerrera as that one eked underneath her and slithered through the crease, but not in. Marvisi sidesteps number 3. Gets it up and passes it off to Choi. Choi not able to handle that. Had it knocked away from her over to the far side. Number 3 in. Shot towards Guerrera. Picked up on the near side by number 7. Marvisi now with it. Marvisi quick change of direction. Throws it off the far side boards. Marvisi again with it. Backhands it up. Not out. Puck goes off of a skate, but does get out of the zone. Chipped down low by Flanagan. Choi with a good move. Steps in, shot, score! Choi puts Colorado on the board midway through this second period. Great play, good speed by her. Colorado needs to bury another one. But we have a 2-1 game with the Hawks lead being cut in half midway through this second period.
Good job. That was a nice shot, too.
It was a very nice shot. Yep.
Get one more right now.
Over to the far side, picked up by number 44 off the skate of 24 Corrigan. Puck's down low. Buttenweiser putting some effort there. Gray battling down low. She comes out the far side with the puck. Chips it up the boards. Not out. Finally bouted out as Corrigan was held up. So we're going to have a hooking call being called. Good call by the official there. But that's going to put Team Colorado on a power play. Again, I apologize for the interruption we had earlier with the technical difficulties. We should be able to hopefully finish the rest of the game. I know famous last words without an incident, but we will see. Fry able to keep it in. Puck's at the top of the slot, batted back to Bachman. Bachman with a shot that's redirected up front. Colorado was not able to bury that one. Great save by the goaltender for the Hawks. Chipped up and off the boards. Bachman right there. And number 15 gets it, carries it in. But Colorado got back on some good back checking by the forwards. Thrown up the boards and batted at. That's going to be an icing call, and it is on Colorado as Plowman not able to maintain control of that without sending it all the way down. Colorado still on a power play for the next 53 seconds. For those who don't know, with the penalties are not full 2 minutes anymore for the younger age groups, and it's based off of the length of the game. So if the games are 12 minutes or less, they're a minute. If they're 12 to 14, I believe, or 12 to 15, then it's a minute 30. But USA Hockey made that change about 2 years ago with the rules. And chipped up by the Hawks all the way out. It's not going to make it for an icing. Fry chasing that one down. Fry takes it behind the net, comes out the near side, comes up the near side boards into the neutral zone, had it knocked away from her. Colorado gets it back, and we have a call being made, a tripping call. And that's going to put the Hawks on a power play for actually they're going to play 4-on-4 for about 7 seconds. Then the Hawks will go on a power play for the next minute, 23 seconds. Shot towards the net, goes way up over the net. Marvisi with it. Carries it up through the neutral zone. Marvisi taking it wide. Quick change of direction. Back to the point. Collins with it. Shot towards the net. Hit the goaltender. I don't think the goaltender saw that one, but she did a great job of recovering the rebound on that one and covering it up. Back to the point, Marvisi with it. She throws it down the boards. Centering pass, and that goes off the stick of Landa. Marvisi now with it. Marvisi throws it off the near side boards up to Storfa. Storfa gets it. Off of the shin guard of Marvisi. Marvisi throws it up. Storfa is able to get it out, but not cleanly. Gray batted it up the boards, but we have another call being made. I think that's going to be a tripping call. And let's see who's going to the box. It looks like it might be Collins going to the box. That's going to put the Colorado team down by 2 players. Some 5-on-3 action for the Hawks for the next 29 seconds. And then the Hawks will get a second 5-on-4 abbreviated power play. Wadey down low. Backhanded up the boards. Wadey right there. Chipped up, not out. Batted at. And Hawks managed to keep it down low. Marvisi battling on the near side boards. Could not catch the number of the player that she's battling against. But pops out. 44 picks it up in the neutral zone. Chips it up the boards. And thrown all the way down. That should be an icing call, and it is on Colorado. Colorado gets 1 player back, so we're now playing 5-on-4 for the next 58 seconds. We're at the 4:26 mark of the second period.
The 1 minute mark.
No.
Is that somebody else's?
Picked up by Wadey. Wadey carries it in. Shot. Goaltender saw that one all the way. Shrugged that one off with her left shoulder, and she manages to glove that one down. Hello? It is broadcasting the sound. Picked up by Plumman. Puck on the near side half wall. Gray gets it and throws it, but we got a whistle. Not sure what the whistle's for. And the Hawks managed to bury another one on a 5-on-3 opportunity. Colorado not able to keep the puck out of the net. That's the thing. You give any team plenty of 5-on-3 opportunities, they're going to be able to bury at least one of them at some point. Puck down in the Colorado zone again. Shot towards the net, redirected wide by Bachman, I believe that was. Throwing up the boards. Corrigan right there. Malish gets it up to Corrigan. Corrigan carries it in. Quick change of direction by Corrigan. She bats it down low. Malish picks it up down below the goal line. Marvisi with it. Quick change of direction. She comes flying up. Gets around a couple of the Hawks players. Not able to get the shot off. Batted down low. Hawks pick it up on their own goal line. Thrown up to number 30. 30 carries it into the Colorado zone. Marvisi bats it past the goal line. Behind the net. Chipped up and thrown towards the net. They're waving off the icing there. Goaltender covers that one up. No stoppage of play as the Hawks continue play with it. Chipped up by Choi. Choi with it. Centered over to Storfa. Storfa not able to handle that one. Batted towards the net. Picked off by Rowan. Rowan with a shot wide of the net. Picked up on the near far side half wall. Puck is bouncing around. Colorado again with another opportunity. Not able to get the shot off as the Hawks pick that one off. Buttenweiser gets it down, tries to get it down low and ends up whiffing on it. Picked up down below the goal line. Thrown up. Rowan with it. Shot towards the net. Redirected. Barely, but the goaltender would manage to cover that one. And we get a stoppage of play and a face-off at the 1 minute and 30-second mark of the second period. Current score 3-1 with the Hawks being up in this tilt. Colorado's got to start putting on some pressure to get back in this game. Landa taking the draw. Back to Buttenweiser. Buttenweiser not able to control it. Chipped up and out. 23 brings it in. Shot off the post. Goaltenders love to hear that sound when it's behind them. Players do not love to hear that sound when it's in front of them. Chipped up. Landkammer with the breakaway. Landkammer carries it in. Saved by the goaltender. Buttenweiser battling number 23. Puck ends up eking wide of the net. Picked up by Buttenweiser. Chipped up the boards. Picked off by Corrigan and thrown all the way down. We got an icing call, and that ekes its way over. They wave it off. Chipped up. Collins able to keep it in, but just barely, and not for very long as it pops out and then back in. We have an offsides call on Colorado, so we're going to reset and do the face-off right in front of the Colorado bench. Wadey gets it, shot towards the net, saved by number 31, the goaltender for the Hawks. Gray and Wadey battling down low. Hawks come away with that one. Thrown down low, rimmed around over to the far side. Fry right there. Off the backboards, chipped up as Wadey putting some pressure on now. And that horn signals the end of the third period. Hey, we got through a period without any technical difficulties. Thanks again, Jamie, for taking over for me. I appreciate it. We got one more period of hockey to be played, and I think it's going to be a pretty fun one as both teams are battling hard right now. Stick with us. We'll be back with the third and final period of hockey. Gray with the puck, throws it up the far side board. Sorry about that. Chip down low, and again battling for it. Number 4 picks it up in the slot. 15 carries it up through the neutral zone, throws it wide of the net. And Fry with it now, takes it behind her own net, looking to hand it off up the boards, and that's picked off. Gray gets it, backhands it into the Hawks zone. Fry picks it up as it's batted out. Goes off a skate of number 8. Towards the Colorado net. The goaltender for the Hawks has done a fabulous job so far in this game. Managing to stop all but one of the goals, or one of the shots by Team Colorado. Hawks with that win. Chip down low. Picked up by Bachman. Bachman carries it in. Takes it to the net. Shot off the goaltender's arm. Bachman still battling down low. Over to the far side. Bachman still battling. Off the boards. Picked off by number 24, Corrigan. Thrown towards the net, off of Guerrera. That took a weird bounce. And we have another call being made. I think that's going to go on Malish. How do you say her name? You know what? When we do the team dinner, I should probably find that out. I don't know if I've been saying it right or not. Yeah. All right, Colorado going on a penalty kill at the 12:09 mark of the third period. Chipped up by Buttenweiser. Hawks with it. They throw it wide of the net. Number 7 picks it up down below the goal line. Looking to hand it off. Kicked at and thrown up the boards. That's picked off by Landa. Landa carrying it in. Landa taking it to the net. Shot, and that goes in. Short-handed goal by Wadey from Landa. That gets Colorado back in the game. That one just eked in past the goaltender, just to the side of the goaltender.
Great move. That was a great move.
Oh yeah, that's what Colorado needed. Yeah, it was shorthanded goal. Only 25 seconds into the Hawks power play, so let's see if Colorado has another one in them. Hawks win that face-off, and Wadey, it looks like, is going to go to the box off of a little bit of a hit. That's going to put Colorado down again, and they're calling an interference on that. That's going to put Colorado down 5-on-3 for 53 seconds as Wadey go into the sin bin. It looks like for this 5-on-3, we got Buttenweiser, we got Landa, and Storfa out. Corrigan tried to hop on, but that would have been too many players. Rowan picks it up. Hawks with it, shot towards the net, saved by Guerrera. Tried to stuff it in the far side. Second one back to the point, shot, save Guerrera. Another one's bouncing around, and Guerrera covers it up. And we get a stoppage of play. 26 left in the first Colorado penalty. 1:03 left in the second. Hawks win that one. Shot wide of the net. Picked up on the far side by Bachman. Bachman takes it behind the net. Throws it up and not out as 11 picks that one off. Nice job by Gray to get it out. Shot towards the net. Saved by Guerrera as she gloves that one down. 3 seconds left on the first penalty. 10:41 left in the third period. They're playing a little more physical, but they're taking probably more penalties than they should in this game. Guerrero with the blocker save, shoots that one way up into the air. Picked up by 15 down low. Gray putting some good pressure on. Sorry, that was Fry, not Gray. Picked up in front of the net by Flanagan. She does manage to get it out, gets hauled down. Hawks reset, and that pass into the zone is picked off and thrown all the way down. That's going to go for no icing there. Hawks pick it up in their own zone. Pass up. Fry picks it up and had it knocked past her. Bachman with some good body positioning there. Wadey lost a handle on it, picked up by Fry, chipped up and out of the zone. Wadey now with it, kicks it up to her stick, and lobs it into the Hawks zone, picked up by number 18 before it hit the goal line. Colorado did a pretty good job of killing the 5-on-3. Now let's see if they can put some pressure on and actually make something happen. Thrown down low. And both referees caught that trip on against Collins. Not against her. She actually drew the penalty. And Hawks touch it. That's going to put Colorado on a power play. All right, Colorado on a power play. Gray taking the draw. Hawks actually win that one, but not able to maintain control as Choi controls it down low. Hawks get it back. Number 15 carries it up. Choi putting some pressure on. Chipped up the boards through the neutral zone, back down low. Gray gets it back to Collins. Up to Choi. Choi not able to handle that one. Hawks get it up. Carry it through the neutral zone, thrown towards the net. Guerrera saw that one and covers that up. She kicks it out. Marvisi with it. That was Gray. Gets it up to Marvisi. Marvisi up to Storfa. Storfa carries it in. Shot towards the net. Goes wide. Choi picks it up down low. Takes a weird bounce off the boards. And Marvisi hit it with the high stick, and that's going to be a whistle as Colorado's Collins was the first one to touch it. 7:39 left in the third period. Current score 3-2. Colorado on a power play, but face-off's going to be deep in their own zone. Wadey carries it up through the neutral zone. Batted deep by Malish. Colorado now controlling it. Shot way up over the net, picked up on the near side by, can't tell who that was. Hawks picked that one off, chip it past Wadey, down deep. Off the near side boards. Thrown towards the net. Malish picks it up. Shot towards the net, blocked by Wadey. Over to the far side. Buttenweiser there. Chips it off the backboards. Picked off by one of the Hawks players, but Buttenweiser putting some pressure on her. Malish picks it up and throws it past number 77, I believe that was. Centering pass right there, but nobody there to bat it in. Puck pops out of the Hawks zone, down low. Guerrera right there, 6:12 left in the third period. Shot towards the net, goes wide. 30 picks it up on the far half wall. Back to the point. Another shot blocked up front. Malish there and takes it behind the net, thrown off the boards to the near side half wall. Kicked at by Guerrera. Colorado looks a little bit discombobulated, not much consistency to their play right now. But out of the zone, and the Hawks regain control of it. Corrigan racing to get to it, batted it off the backboards. Colorado controlling it now. Centering pass, Corrigan not able to get a stick on that. And batted down low by Landa. Another centering pass, rims around over to the near side. Picked off by, I believe that's Rowan. Hawks come out of their own zone with a little bit of steam. Trying to get around Fry. And shot towards Guerrera. She covers that one up, and we get a stoppage of play at the 4:56 mark of the third period. Both teams battling hard and getting chances, but neither team able to run away with this game. Flanagan taking the draw for Colorado, but the Hawks win that one. Shot on, saved by Guerrera. She gloves that one down pretty easily. Had good visibility on that, and nobody from the Hawks there to screen her or put any pressure on her. Number 7 steps up again to 92 Flanagan. And Colorado comes away with that one. Fry with it, thrown up into the neutral zone. Choi with it, loses a handle on it, batted down into the Colorado zone. And thrown all the way down by Bachman. Back to the point, Fry there, shot blocked up front. Fry again manages to keep it in. Shot towards the net, saved by the goaltender, and the goaltender covers that one up, and we get another stoppage of play at the 4:10 mark of the third period. Flanagan taking the draw. And we got a checking call by Bachman. Well deserved. She hit number 23 pretty hard, so that's going to put Colorado back on a penalty kill with 3 minutes and 56 seconds left in the third period. Hope number 23 is okay. She looks like she is. Face off in the Colorado zone just to the right of Guerrera. Wadey gets a hold of the puck, chips it down low and gets interfered with, and that's going to be a call on the Hawks as she chipped the puck way past the Hawks player, and the Hawks player stood her up. So number 18 going to the box for interference. So we're going to play some 4-on-4 hockey for 1 minute and 20 seconds. And then the Colorado will go on a very brief 10-second power play. Gray taking the draw. And thrown all the way down by number 23. That's going to go for an icing, and it does. As neither player was able to get to it first. We're going to have a face-off just to the left of the goaltender number 31 for the Hawks. 23 gets it past Collins. Collins, good job with the body there. Gets the puck, takes it up the far side. Shot, saved by Guerrera. Gray picks it up. Her pass is blocked. Off the backboards, picked up by Collins. Up to Marvisi. Marvisi's not able to handle that one. Hawks get it back into the neutral zone. Marvisi now with it. And her pass to Wadey is intercepted. Hawks get it back. Gray picks up the puck in the neutral zone. Gets it up to Plowman. Plowman over to the near side boards. Back to Rowan. Rowan with it. Gets it over to Corrigan. Corrigan shot saved by the goaltender as she covered that one up. Colorado back at full strength. 5 seconds left on the Hawks penalty. Two minutes and 20 seconds left in the third period. Colorado still down. Let's see if they can bury another one. Back to Buttenweiser. Shot saved by the goaltender as there was nobody in front. Right off the face-off, those players need to get right in front of that goaltender and produce a screen or something so the goaltender doesn't see those cleanly. Malish taking the draw. Hawks win that face-off. Plowman gets it and chips that in deep. Picked up by the Hawks down below their own goal line. Shots by Plowman. Nice pass by Storff, I believe that was. Sorry, that was Landa that made that pass. Malish right there. 1 minute and 40 seconds left. Hawks get it, come flying up. Budenweiser with a great stick, picked up by Plowman, and Malish gets it and throws it in. Shot towards the net, nice save by the goaltender, chipped up, and Wadey picks that off. Backhands it down low and chases it down. We are right at the 1 minute mark left in this third period. Batted down low. And we got a tripping call being made on the Hawks. So the last 48 seconds of this game, Colorado's going to be on a power play. This would be a good time for the Colorado coach to call a timeout and set up the last 48 seconds of play. Pulled the goaltender. It looks like he has things already set. Hawks win that face-off. Rimmed around back over to the near side. Thrown up off the glove of Fry. Collins racing back to pick it up. But that is an icing call. 35.9 seconds left. Flanagan taking the draw. Hawks win that one. Number 12 for the Hawks gets it and is hounded by a couple of the Colorado players right through the crease. Batted up and out as Fry races back to pick it up. Stops behind her own net. 17 seconds left. That's picked off. Thrown back down low, but offsides. And we get a stoppage of play at the 11-second mark. left in this third period. Colorado not getting many opportunities right now. They're on a power play, and they have an extra player out for the goaltender, so it's 6-on-4. Hawks win that one and throw it back down low. Up to Flanagan. Flanagan's hounded, and that horn signals the end of the game. Hawks win this one with a score of 3-2. Both teams played really hard. It was a fun game to watch. We're going to do the handshake line, and then we will see you back here first thing tomorrow morning, 7 o'clock Eastern time, for the first game tomorrow. Everybody have a great evening, and we will see you in the morning.